Hello!
This is Freezer!
This is End of Age!
And we are rocking to bring you more of Eternal Eyes!
Okay, we're done now. You're done.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
In the last installment, we beat the House of Dolls, and we discovered that Luke got himself a little booty call. So, now we have to go to the castle to meet the hot princess.
Gypsy died like 3 times, so...
Yeah.
Now she's some sort of dog, cat, angry bunny thing.
But you have elected to keep her that way. So we are going to evolve everyone in accordance with your suggestions. And I went and did a little jewel grinding off screen, which is why some people like Gypsy and Crow have gained some levels since you saw them last. Because, it would be nice to have them not suck. So, your election for Tom is that you decided that he should go, quote-unquote, the diabetes route and evolve into Fuwawa. Now we have to use more jewels here, so you've got to use 2 jewels now. And look, he became Fuwawa. Now he has face markings.
As if by magic!
Yep, you decided that Crow... You guys apparently don't like Crow because you decided that he's going to turn into a squirrel. Yep. So we're going to have him evolve into Mushini. Yeah, we just had him learn a move called Card Cure. I discovered this move. Once I'm finished evolving everyone, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I think you will find it funny.
I'm not sure what story she's going to tell you. Everyone be concerned.
It's not that bad, don't worry.
That looks like an acorn.
It is kind of acorny shaped. Hi, Jackal. It's blue now. Oh, and of course, now we have a you have a new puppet to use, and you decided to go the alliteration route to do either a white wisdom jewel or a blue beast jewel. We sadly do not have a white wisdom jewel. In my gem grinding, I did not get one, but we do have blue beast. So we're going to get Flipper. It's a penguin. It's a
With
penguin.
literally my favorite facial expression in almost all the game, which is
And since none of you suggested a name for poor Flipper, oops, we decided to do the random renamer route like we said we would. And the name that the random renamer has given us is Enar.
Enar, Penguin Lord.
Yeah, it means lonely warrior. And you know why he's a lonely warrior? Because he's not going to come with us. He's just going to stick here in the house.
At level 1.
While the rest of our crew come with us. So, yeah, while I'm equipping my dudes with their new stuff, let me tell you a little story. Now, you may have noticed that Luke is not going onto the hotspot. You may have noticed that the last time that I did one of the little outros, I neglected to give Tom... I neglected to give everyone their little facial expressions that they gave last time. Their mug shots, like we have right here. Instead, I used sprites. Now, the reason I did this is because I could not record footage of all their evolutions. However, a bit of a strange thing happened in that I still needed to somehow get my hands on their stats so I could tell you what their stats were like. And I was like, oh no, I can't play the game on my home computer. How on earth am I going to get their stats? Gee, how about let's play the game on my actual PlayStation that I own for real, why don't we?
Freezer.
Yeah, so I would like to thank a puppet in my original game named Dralix, who basically got hit with the Stone of Darkness several times and evolved into several random forms in order to provide the stats for everything. So thank you, Dralix. You may just be a puppet, but to us, you are a dear, dear friend.
Darkness! So, we
darkness.
finished the tower, so now we gotta go see a prison.
A prison, yes.
We're
gonna go to the prison.
We're gonna go to prison and see a princess.
Okay, no, we're gonna go to Gross Castle, which is the 3rd or 4th dungeon in the game, depending on how you want to look at it. It's a castle. We're gonna save before we go in here. So, we're back. And we're going to go to the first area of the castle, the ground floor. Now, the ground floor of the castle is extremely strange because it does something no other area in the game does.
What is that, Freezer?
You will see it in just a second here. Gross Castle.
Oh my gosh, I get to make fun of so many things right now.
Yes, you do.
What's with the people?
That's the weird thing. But first read Luke's dialogue.
Okay. There are even more monsters in the castle. I'm worried about Princess Fanna. Also, from this point forward, her name is Princess Fanny.
You do know what Fanny means in British English, don't you?
What does it mean? Frisair?
Fanny means vagina in British English.
Alas! Double entendre! Entendre squared!
We must hurry.
Yes.
So that is a very strange thing. This area of the castle has these angry dudes with lines under their eyes. They need to get more sleep. They are soldiers, and this is the only time we will ever be attacked by human enemies in the game, aside from bosses later on where we have to fight Vorlis and all his dudes. Spoiler alert, you have to fight the bad guys. And they appear nowhere else. There's really no purpose to them. They're just kind of here.
How strange.
Yes. So we're going to have the very blue gypsy go and,
cut its face?
Yeah. Gypsy go maul, girl. Gypsy mauls very well.
For a large number.
Yes, she does. She kind of looks strangely, I don't know, now that she's blue, she looks sort of Pikachu-y.
It does not look like a squirrel. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like something you'd see in a Kirby game.
It is sort of Kirby-esque. It looks sort of like if Kirby inhaled a Goomba and a Pachirisu at the same time. The end result would probably be something like that thing.
And it would be horrible.
So yeah, we just killed a person. Aren't we noble people?
You should feel bad.
We're now murderers!
Yay for murder!
Hey everyone, who wants to talk about murders?
Stop stealing other people's jokes.
But it was so appropriate. Anyway, we still have Moose Fire to kill things with, although after this we're probably going to use some jewels to give them some higher level spells. Now that they are evolved, then they can learn high level spells. Oh, yes, and one thing about this level that is important to note. This level, after you finish it, it becomes lost forever. So, if you are a 100% completionist, you may wish to fight in this level multiple times in order to ensure that you get all the equipment drops from this area. Because this is about the time where rare equipment drops start happening. But we're not going to be crazy completionists. Poor Tom just got stabbed in the face. So we're just gonna, like, do every level here once.
So let's look at... Okay, so we've got, like, bowler hat cactus dude.
Yeah. Let's take a look at bowler hat cactus dude. His name is Howls. He has decent defense. He's kind of just a dude.
He's just a dude.
He has HP that would have been impressive if the ghosts in the dollhouse hadn't had that much HP at, like, level 10. These guys, on the other hand... Such a pain. This is Cross. We could have turned Crow into one of these, but we didn't. It has, well, just look at its defense for yourself. It has almost no HP, but basically it looks at your attacks and goes, "Who are you, fool mortal, to be poking me?"
That does seem like a pain.
Yep. Ooh, we have yellow magic now. We have different yellow magic. We have Grage now. Let us unleash our Grage. Our Grage! He gets all spiky.
So you just dropped a rock on him?
Yeah. His head, like, indented perfectly in time with the spell. What strangeness is this? We have another human to kill. Actually, sorry, Gypsy, you're going to be reduced to treasure box opener for this turn.
She opened a treasure box! Inside was an iron sword. Totally meaningless right now. In that, while Frisair was out there doing, grinding.
Yeah, I bought a new equipment called the Dragon Lance. Thankfully, it is not related to the Dungeons and Dragons novels with Drizzt and What's-His-Face in them. It's just a lance that is cool and powerful.
But it is the most expensive and most powerful lance that you can get at this point in the game?
Yes, it is. There are obviously much better lances later on, but the Dragon Lance will last us quite a while. Gotta move straight into the heart of things, and we're going to let loose with a Temp. Red. Temp, always useful. It's always good to hire a temp.
Oh, Jesus.
You knew it was coming.
So, one of those is dead.
One of them is dead. Hooray. This level, well, okay, most of the enemies are not being so hard, but when the crosses, they're going
to engage.
Yeah, we could be here a while. Look at their huge, scary mouths. They've got teeth like needles. Okay. I completely forgot. Which of their defenses is higher? Is it their regular defense or their magical defense? It's their regular defense, so we're going to be using magic on them. We still have moose fire. It is quite incredible, really. And yet it has served us so well, and it will serve us well again. Although that is not as good as other things have been.
It doesn't really matter at this point. You can just drop a rock at it or something. You dropped a rock on me, baby. Did this thing get any magic? It still has Thunderfang. Gypsy, you're a physical attacker, but we're going to have to teach you some new magic anyway. Because you have nose magics. Yeah, look at that. That was 17 damage. That was so pathetic. Gypsy just kind of got smooshed. I would open treasure boxes at this point. I guess. I want you to move forward so you can be ready and be on the offensive, but I guess Luke will just be Mr. Treasure Opener. Are so high. It's not like Luke's not going to do any consistent damage to them. Unfortunately, I got a breaker. I can't remember what that is. I think it's a shield. That one's just going to sit there. That one's waffling on the stairs. Because as we all know, stairs are our one great weakness. Well, let's just try the electric magic and see how much damage it actually does. Oh, this is going to be sad and pathetic. Can you do a value less than 1? I don't think so. 12. That's actually not bad, given that it did 17 to that other thing. Yeah. Maybe these things is these things magical defense any lower? Their magical defense is only slightly lower. Let's see. We're probably going to do. We still have Turman. But we're gonna go back on Moose Fire. Just testing magic. Just seeing what's available to us. Sadly, it is our buddy Crow who has learned all the new things. Wow, that was actually pretty decent. I think it's nearing dead. I think you were wrong about these things. They're not going to be that hard at all. Okay, I remember them giving me more trouble than this. Maybe something happened. I don't remember. It's possible. Oh, it has 1 HP left. Yeah, you don't look at me all smug from the inside of your cage. You're wearing, like, weird fetish gear. You can't be all smug like that. Fetish bot. Exactly. Dominate me, please. We got an Earth Mail. I also bought an Earth Mail, so I will probably sell that one. For much monies. Or, you know, significant amounts. Come and get me, you accursed Cross. The monster is named Cross, but it is not at all related to White Cross, the mummy enemies. I find this slightly bugging. I feel that there should be consistency in these enemies. Sadly, the music in this area is kind of annoying. Bland, 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 bland. At least the boss fight music is all catchy. We are gonna kick some butt. Okay, we're done with that. I am never done. I think you would have learned that about me by now. Just make the kitty open the box. Yes. Fox Kitty, open box. Another Earth Mail. I can sort of understand why there is so much equipment being dropped, considering that I guess there were soldiers in here. But it is still a little disheartening. I want more jewels. Please, sir, can I have some more jewels? I guess... You're like a really, really selfish Oliver Twist. I will twist you. That is disturbing. I hope you know that. I am going to read sexual meanings into everything. I hope you know that. Hi, I'm Endermage. Have we met? I don't know him. Yeah, he just wandered in here and started talking while I was recording myself playing a video game. You know, that's the way things go. Yay! Tom has a boring level up dance. And we're done.
Yay, we got a beret. Ooh la la.
France. Another Earth male.
Yep.
So, does bonus EXP level you up, or is it just there to taunt you?
I think it only works on Luke. I'm not sure, though. Anyway, that was the first area of this place.
How many floors is it?
It is... I cannot remember. But we will see you next time on Eternal Eyes.
Isn't she useful?
I am so useful. Bye, everyone.
Bye.